Scholarship Board. We're very thankful that all of you are here. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Chuck Chrisman. I'm the treasurer of the board. I grew up with Lonnie in Ottumwa, Iowa. I think they're having me lead off tonight because I actually was the leadoff hitter for Lonnie's Babe Ruth team, and which the coach told me just try to walk because Lonnie will hit me in. They didn't want me swinging, so I think that's kind of the purpose tonight as well. But again, thank you very much. We're so honored to be part of this event, obviously, and honoring Lonnie Winston, who's very special to all of us. I know some of you are just getting to know about Lonnie and his legacy. And others have either had close relationships with Lonnie or were part of our first scholarship winners. We have our scholarship winners that made us so proud from last year here, all 4 of them, so we appreciate that. And we have this year's 2025 3 honorees as well, so welcome. And thank you for all the family members that could attend as well. So let's give this I was praying last night that the baseball team would win, and for obvious reasons, it makes this event even better, right? You don't want to come in on a loss. I asked some of the players as they're coming in if they won. They said, yeah, and I go, well, Justin shouldn't be grouchy then, should he? And one of them said, I hope not. So Justin's going to be in a good mood tonight. But it sounds like the team played well and beat a ranked team. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Good news. In addition to the board, I want to thank Southeastern Community College for supporting the scholarship and Lonnie. Lonnie worked at the college for 15 years as baseball coach and advisor, was instrumental in a lot of players and students' lives, and SCC continues that support. Joe O'Brien, who's our athletic director, is here tonight with his wife Amy. And so we're thankful for Joe and Amy being here. Dr. Ash and his wife Beth. Dr. Ash is our president of the college, going on 13 years. He's very supportive of this initiative. He had minor surgery on Thursday and is not able to make it. He's fine, but he wasn't able to make it tonight. I'd also like to thank our sponsors. First of all, the Burlington Country Club, obviously where we're hosting this event at. And also Charging Rhino, Mike and Aaron, thank you. We have a number of events where we're raising money for the foundation, and Mike and Charging Rhino are always donating their time, so we greatly appreciate that. John Gaines is our photographer. He's the guy with the camera. Also like to thank John because like Charging Rhino, John is at a lot of SCC events, a lot of sporting events, a lot of community events, and a lot of just college events. So John, thank you. Also Danco, who they're at what table? They're over here. Sorry, you guys moved from the table, but they're selling Lonnie Winston merchandise, and they do that throughout the year for us. But they've donated their time and also donated money to our initiative. We thank them. They've been instrumental in our fundraising. So thank you very much for making the trip and supporting. I did point out we have a lot of nice looking Lonnie Winston gear, so if you have an opportunity, please check that out during the event. Okay, that's in the back. I do want to say a few words about Lonnie. Larnette, his sister, who you'll meet if you haven't already in a little bit, put together this poster, and if you get a chance, you'll see Lonnie smiling. And if you knew Lonnie, that is Lonnie's smile. Didn't matter if it was an intense game, it doesn't matter if something was bothering him, Lonnie always had that smile. He was well respected in Ottumwa, well respected in Burlington, and we're very honored to continue his legacy. Lonnie's a very special person, which you'll learn more about tonight. I spent a lot of time with Lonnie. Again, I mentioned we played Babe Ruth baseball together, we played basketball together. Lonnie was an incredible friend. He's the reason that I moved to Burlington. He told me about the basketball job opening here in 1993. And I've worked at the college ever since, 31 years. And I even coached for Coach O'Brien, who was our head coach for a number of years, won national championships. So, you know, you never know where life will take you. But Lonnie helped get me here. And I've been happily married with a great son. And it always starts somewhere, right? So it started with a friendship from Ottumwa. So Lonnie means an incredible amount to me, and I thank you for helping continue his legacy. A small recap of last year. The board's been working really hard to raise money for the foundation. October 5th, we had our out of the park baseball game over at SEC. Justin scheduled, I think it was Marshalltown, I can't remember the team, Marshalltown for a doubleheader. We had food trucks, I think we had around 200 people there raising money, but it was a great Saturday afternoon, sunny skies, and we're hoping to continue that event in the future as well. We had, I mentioned the food trucks there and so forth. The merchandise I've already mentioned from Danco. Not only can you purchase tonight, but you can purchase during our fall and spring stores as well. And then an annual pledge drive that starts shortly after January each year. Okay, that you please join us on social media to learn more about those things. Now, we already mentioned our scholarship winners from last year and this year. All of them go through an extensive process. It's not easy to earn these scholarships. They can probably tell you what they had to do to apply for the scholarship. First of all, you have to have a 3.2 cumulative GPA. Okay. You also have to write a short essay on what this scholarship means to you and how you're going to support the scholarship and the legacy of Lonnie Winston. Always lose my place right here, right? They also have to have letters of recommendation from both their advisors, their academic advisors, but also their coaches. And then the board, the scholarship board, looks through all these things every year. And I can tell you it was a difficult decision both years. I think we had 17 or 18 applying this year? 20, okay, I missed that up, more than I can count. But when we went through the scholarships, we all agreed on the winners of the scholarship. Okay, so we all came to the same conclusion when we met. So we just want everyone to know we take it very seriously. It means a lot to us, and it's an extensive process. I also want to show off the plaque that usually is hosted, stored out in our trophy cases at the West Burlington campus, and it has the added names of this year's 3 recipients there, along with Lonnie's coaching jacket, leis, a bat, and some other things. His Coach of the Year plaques and so forth are out there. So when you're ever out to college, please take the time to go by. It's on your right up to your left as you're on your way to the gymnasium. I think the next thing I need to do is introduce 2 other board members. Larnette Winston is Lonnie's sister, older sister, right? Lonnie takes that to you, okay?
Correct.
Not the other way around.
Correct.
We found that out.
Correct.
Okay, and she is our president. And Brent Vogelsang, who is one of our directors of the board. Thank you very much.